Hi and good morning, everyone. This is the Markets Daily Review, and my name is Maria. I'm here to present you our trading ideas as usually. This is a good Monday because it's a little bit boring, so we can take rest and don't be that serious about the market. Here are, of course, some good entry points for euro, dollar, and so on. I will tell you about them, but about them news list. You can take it easy and don't pay that much attention to the publishing news. First of all, at 6:45 a.m. GMT, we're going to have news from France. This is GDP final and GDP for the fourth quarter. This can be a really interesting news trigger, but not for a long time, only for like an entry point. Well, let's come to the charts. What we can trade now. I would advise actually to be to be simple about market now and not to try to catch all the pips that you see are jumping on your chart. If you see the entry point, I will show you some coins that are interesting, but not all of them are interesting for today. That's the same idea about the currencies. Not all of them are really interesting. So our video is going to be a little bit short today. Let's go to charts. About the euro dollar, what I would like to pay your attention to. We had the tendency line from 5th of March, and it was broken. And as far as we are trading in a channel, we talked with you about it for a pretty long time. So we have a range that is that has a level of support 1.2220 and level of resistance 1.25. After we broke the level of resistance from 5th of March, we are about actually to keep buying euro. You can even make it like this. Let me show you. One more tendency line from February, and this is like even a harder signal that it's time to keep buying euro. First target is 1.2450 and second one is 1.25. This is for euro, so you can now get a signal to trade at 6:45 a.m. Maybe the price can go down, what will give us a retest of this tendency line and a better entry point. Okay, let's go next to New Zealand dollar. I will remind you that we are already in a deal. We talked with you that it's okay to buy New Zealand dollar with United States dollar. After we see the breakdown of this, let me show you closer, of this a small level of resistance. General idea that here is a range on 4-hour chart, and it begins from the middle of January. So here is a range on 4-hour chart, and we were not sure either this is a rebound or breakdown of this level of support. Now we say that this is a rebound, yes, and of course we entered market after we saw the breakdown of this small tendency of the small well, let's say a stop of sellers, because if you open chart on your computer, you will see some good sellers pushing price down. So here are some shadows from the upper part, and it gave us a price to go down. After that, after we saw the breakdown of this part, we bought a pair. It was this night, and I hope you are also in a trade right now. And we keep our long position with a target 0.7310. This is the first target as a middle of this 4-hour range. It's still okay to enter market and to follow an idea to buy currency pair while it is still in this range. Okay, let's go next. Next, I would like to go to Monero and to show you not general idea. I hope you remember our general idea. Locally, what I like for Monero, after we see the breakdown of this level of resistance, so after you see that price is going below 207, 210, this, yeah, I think this range, After you see the price going upper this price, so you buy. I think it's okay to buy with a target 234. Well, we saw a good interest in this range 207, 210. Now there were a lot of sellers, and this is for our chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles. So 8 candles were pushing price down from this price, and I think from the second time traders will break this resistance. That's what usually happens for the coins if you check it, check the history. So yeah, an idea today to buy Monero after we see the breakdown of this area. Okay, let's go next. Zcash. Zcash, I hope you made some good deals with us last Friday, because we were buying it from 202 with the target 222, and the last target was 248, but after the price went down under 222, we left the market, and I hope you also did it. So the technique for today is the same. We have 3 good levels. Maybe the target 248 is a little bit far, but you still can trade in the range 202 to 222. And if the price will go below 222, then we keep buying coin with the target 248. And of course, you can follow the market, and if you don't like what's going on, what the price looks like, you can always fix your profit, and left this idea. But for a pretty long time, it works for us. Okay, let's go next. Now I would like to go to, I don't like the Ripple, I don't like Ethereum. What I like, yes, Ethereum, yeah. Look here for Ethereum. This is 1 hour chart, and we have a support is 500, well, let's say 502, 501. This is the range that we think is okay to buy. So this is the support that you use to buy coin, and your target to buy is 522, 530. This is an idea for today that we're going to use for Ethereum, not Ethereum Classic. We don't trade that one, but Ethereum VC United States dollar. Here is a pretty good area where buyers open their positions, and we should follow general idea of the market, not our ideas, but what the market shows us. Let's go next. BTC Euro. Well, actually, I don't like to trade it now, and well, let's leave it for tomorrow, because we tried it really good, BTC Euro, in the range that I showed you. If you check my previous videos, we didn't change anything. Here is still that level of support, 6,770, then 6,946, and the last target was 7,298. Well, the last one, as for Monero here, it didn't work out for us, but the first target hit, and I think it can work still for today. But what I don't like, I will show you. You see a big picture, and you know from my videos that I'm waiting for this area to be a good rebound area for the price to go to like 10,000 and further. But here is not a good seller. Well, here is not a good buyer, and nobody with strong big money sitting here for this BTC Euro pair. And I think that price can still go down to like even 5,000, which is not good, I know, but this is our best scenario for this coin. Well, because of that, I don't really like to trade it, because if some news will come and the market will decide that it's the time to sell BTC Euro, you won't have time to come out of this deal. Of course, with the stop loss you can. But what I think, it's okay to leave some coins that you're not sure in, and this is the one that I'm not sure in, and I think it's okay to leave it now to see further what's going on. Okay, for Euro we decided. For Great Britain Pound, well, It's okay. I think it's okay to follow our general idea and to keep buying Great Britain pound, but not today. Today the news list is empty from Great Britain, and it's okay to not to trade if you don't see what to trade today. Our general idea for a Great Britain pound is that it's going to grow with a target 1.46, 1.47, maybe even that high. So for now, there is no entry points, nothing what I see, and I think it's okay not to trade it today. If we see something tomorrow, I will tell you. And now we go to UK oil. I think it's okay to sell it today. Now we had, I will remind you, we had a level of resistance 70, and this is the high from January 2018. So now we have the rebound from this resistance area, and on 1 hour chart and 4 hour chart, you can see that the seller is pretty strong, and it's okay to try to sell. Maybe the entry point will be after you see the breakdown of 69. Maybe this will be a good entry point. Either you are waiting for the price to go to 70 again, and after that you enter it down. Well, this is the strategy. Either wait. So yeah, the third scenario is that you are waiting for a price to come back to maybe 70 and to see a good seller coming out with a big shot down. For now, here is no signal on daily chart, so maybe this can make us to wait, not to trade. Okay, let's go next to silver. I hope you see what I see, and you understand that it's okay to try to sell the silver now. Yep. I will show you 1 hour chart, 4 hour chart. Here's 1 hour chart and 4 hour chart. I always show it to you, and we talked with you about those areas. The level of resistance 16.6 to 16.70. So now the price is going down from 16.60, and this is one of our entry points. We had a good candle with a shadow from the top side, and it gives us an opportunity to sell it with the target 16.40. Small target, but still it's okay to trade. So follow these candles with big shadows on the bottom part or on the up part. And here it's okay now to sell silver. For gold, it's the same idea. Here is a good level of resistance for gold, and there are shadows. Here are shadows on 4 hour charts from the top part, which shows us that there is no buyer. Here is a good seller sitting, and for you now, it's a good signal to sell gold. Try to do it. Why we do it? Because here is a rebound from good level of resistance on 4 hour chart, on day hour chart, and your target to sell will be 1,340, and if the price is going down, then we sell with the target 1,320. But what I think, we don't reach the second target today. The first one is okay to reach, and as far as the news list is a little bit boring, so we don't have a big volatility for today. The best time to trade will be for like Tuesday, Thursday, and Wednesday, of course. So yeah, now for now we are trying to sell gold as well, and I wish you profits on all our ideas and all our deals as well. Guys, if you like this video, please thumbs up, and of course join our channel. I'll really appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye bye.